Sometimes you just say to yourself, I'd like to see the signature on that contract. Yeah. Grand Rising, everyone. It's good to see you all. Today we're going to discuss soul contracts, past lives, and the timeline jump that we're all experiencing right now. You might have stumbled across this world-famous video, and you could say, you know what, this year, things have gotten very strange, very weird. And the reason why your life has gotten very strange, very weird, maybe you're interested in things, you're interested in maybe, oh, I don't know, alternate timelines, different dimensions, because that's what our reality is. In today's lesson, through everything that I'm going to share with all of you, you're going to learn, and some of you are kind of waking up to this. There's surface level baseline reality, and then there's something that's deeper. And once your focus is sharp, you start to pick up on quantum reality. Your past lives, the past lives that you've had with others. The contract that you came in, there was a woman years ago, Dolores Cannon, and she described this, and a lot of people know about Dolores Cannon. If you're new to her, you could look her up. We came into Earth School, to this Earth, with a task, and there's something that we came to accomplish, something that we came here to learn. Oh, why am I dealing with this, you might say? Well, there's something that you need to learn from that situation. So as we go through this today, you're going to understand a deeper level, and this message is going to help a lot of people. You're going to understand your maybe past lives, your contracts that you have, the past lives maybe that you have with other people that you come across with, and the contracts, soul contracts that you have with other people. You know, you could come across a person and you might be a certain way, but this person you kind of open up to. You know that you have something in common. There's a resonance there. And, you know, we come across people from our past lives, maybe that we have soul contracts with. We're here to activate one another. So this is all kind of coming to the surface this year. And as this happens more and more, you start to say, hey, wait a minute. And that's why more people than ever before are waking up this year. Okay, as you know, if you've been watching this channel, if you've been taking this journey, and some people are new, this is the 9 year. So your old life must end this year. There's an aspect of your everyday life that is ending right now. That's why in the first half of this year, now we're into the summer of assert dominance, and the energies are shifting. Momentum is shifting. There's an aspect of your everyday life that is going to end. And there's going to be people that come into your life to help you level up, to help you remember. That's what we actually do for each other. Okay, there's people that come into your life that help you remember. So I appreciate everyone coming onto the live stream. James, Kenna, Virginia, Christina. Thank you everyone for coming on. This is an interesting message today. I'm very grateful if you could click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to get this message. Yeah, Jen, a lot of people are remembering. You start to remember things. A while back, I talked about retrieving lost fractals of your soul. So as we go through this transition, you start to embody. That's what this quantum shift is about. It's about embodiment. You are embodying who you truthfully are. Sometimes, you know, we were tricked by the matrix, by people in society, and some of them are actually tests for us. Are you really going to embody who you truthfully are? You, the person that's on this live stream right now, you knew that there was something different about you since you were a child. Is that you? You might resonate with terms like light worker. Do you resonate with those terms? Right? That's why you came across this message today. There's something inside of you, right, that you knew. It's been there ever since you were a child. That essence, that's your soul's essence. It's coming online right now. The old fake matrix reality, it's finished. And this is how we start to see this. And we have some funny examples too, so don't go anywhere. Oh, it's story time with Uncle Mike. Yeah. There is an inner knowing. You have an inner knowing, and that's why you must know thyself. Your whole life, people are going to talk you out of your goals, dreams, and aspirations and who you truthfully feel that you are. You have an inner knowing about yourself. You will have an inner knowing about other people. I don't even know this person, right? But you feel like you know them your whole life. It's so comfortable. You meet them, right? Or maybe there's a powerful energy that you feel, all these different examples. So the inner knowing is about yourself and connections with other people. So when you have the, not always memories, but there's just certain things that pop into your mind, a representation of a past life connection. Some people use the term, we're walking each other home. These are all real life things. And when it comes to these, say, soul contracts, and you might have soul contracts with people. You kind of came into this life for this moment in time. You know this is a big event. You could write it in the comments, I'm ready for the big event. This year is a big event. And you have these soul contracts for this, as for such a time as this. You have these soul contracts, and through this, we help each other to remember. You're actually remembering who you are. You're actually retrieving lost fractals of your soul. You are becoming the full version of yourself. A lot of people know this, okay? You come into this life with amnesia, and then you start to, and then it becomes overwhelming, okay? Even myself on my journey, when I was early, if I go back 10 years ago, and all of a sudden these things are overwhelming. That's why I'm leaving this for other people. So please continue to click the like as you're coming on. Share this video, because people do get overwhelmed because it's not coming from the rational mind. You've been working out of your rational mind your whole life. We're going to talk about Captain Literal Man today. Don't go anywhere. Oh, it's going to be good. But no, this is how I teach, and you get these real life examples, and it helps us understand it. There is base level reality, surface level reality. Oh, that's just a coincidence. That's just, it just happened, But there's actually a deeper quantum meaning where all these things, like the butterfly effect, this happened to this, that happened to this, that's creating something that's much greater. All these things led into each other. There's a deeper meaning. When you met that person, there's a deep, even if it's a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I did a full video on that. Reason, season, lifetime. And you'll know intuitively what's going on. But if you go with that base level surface reality, you have to throw it out today. Your Uncle Mike is taking you into the quantum. Are you ready to go into the quantum right now? It's not easy at first, but once you get the hang of it, then it starts to make sense. Signs, synchronicities. There are things that wake you up to this. I was talking to someone, and she was sharing about someone that was younger that passed away, and there were certain signs that they were looking for, and one of them was a very interesting animal sign, a moose. And the moose, they actually videotaped it, was running down in the street, is up north. Okay, so it is native to the area, but not in the town. And some people will say, oh, a moose, it just happened to randomly run down a regular street in a city area. But that is a sign. Now, once you've said, I need to see this sign for someone that's passed on, that your attention is very focused onto this quantum reality. So when your attention is now, okay, we're in our everyday life, we think things are coincidences, but once your attention is focused, okay, and once you learn how to focus your attention, if you could focus your attention till the end of this video, you're on your way to quantum manifestation. If you want to learn how to truthfully manifest, click subscribe and I'm gonna teach you. So once something like that happens in our everyday life, a loved one passing away is something that is going to really focus. You're looking for something, right? I remember my mother was sharing, she was looking for signs about my Nana. And those signs actually came true, and she saw those signs. So this is an example of a time period where you are focused your attention and you start to see that there is a deeper reality. This is not surface level reality. If you are on surface level reality, if you think the people that you come across in your life are just random, and that's why until people wake up to this, their lives, they have a difficult time. You have, we have, soulmates, twin flames, all these different things. So we're going to meet all different types of people. And if you don't realize this and you go to surface level, you're going to make these people pass you by. There's no coincidences. Why is this happening? Why do we keep meeting? Why do I keep seeing this? That's the answer to quantum reality. Okay? It's a beautiful quantum reality. And you will see this on your journey once you are very focused with your attention. Recently I've been sharing about how the subconscious mind is so powerful, and a lot of us are changing. Our subconscious it has been already rewritten. And once that subconscious changes, then your reality changes. Is it difficult to change the subconscious? Absolutely. So you need a tremendous amount of attention, focus and attention. That's actual in the modern society, that's actual strength. What's up, Henry? I appreciate you. That's actual strength. So when you are able to focus your attention, you become a creator being. Focus your attention. This is how you truthfully start to manifest. How do you manifest? Well, you are going to have to change your subconscious. You are going to have to focus on your identity. And once your inner identity shifts, then all of a sudden, random people start showing, I think I know this person. I had this dream about this manifestation. I shared about the palm trees when I was a boy, right? These are deep inner knowings that you have. You are going to have, ready? You are going to have deep inner knowings of people, things, and situations. These represent past lives, your past lives maybe you had with someone else, and soul contracts. And we could have soul contracts for our personal life. I needed to experience this. Why did I signed up for this? I know a lot of people are familiar with this. You're saying, I signed up for this? What a crazy thing I signed up for. I need to see the signature on that. And then we have soul contracts with other people. Some people might come into your life and you will know the difference. You know intuitively that contract was up. He or she did what they needed to do, and now they left. Not everyone's going with us all the way, and that's okay. Because we have to have because they have their own soul contracts. You're supposed to go up to whatever the level is. Maybe they're on this level, and then they have to fall off your timeline. Some of us go on the journey all the way. We're all the way up. We're going all the way up. Again, that's why when you move forward and you start to know these things, don't take life as Captain Literal Man. Oh, we got a great one on Captain Literal Man today. I love these stories. So that was like the first situation. And all these stories that I hear from people, I'll wait. The teacher in me never goes away. It just persists. It persists. And again, the thoughts that you have that persist, that's the answer. Not just a one-time thought. If it's persisting in you, if you're thinking about people, a person, a thing, a situation, there's a reason why that thinking persists, because it's a deep soul contract, maybe something from your past life, a remembrance. I did a full video on remembrance. You got to remember, kid. That amnesia is leaving. Yeah, teachers be teaching, right? Teachers, I'm here to teach, okay? Please put a like on this video. I appreciate that. We keep going on the live stream. It's difficult to hear, and when I hear the story of a younger person passing on in the modern world, so many people, they don't live life to the fullest. They self-sabotage love and relationships. When you hear about younger people passing on, to hear people in their 20s passing on, it's very, it starts to put things into a different light. When I hear a story like that, I say, you got to start being grateful. And life, you could sit there and you could self-sabotage. Oh, what are you waiting for? You're living in fear. This is what the remembrance is all about. So many people have lived their life in fear. And when you hear these stories, you have to get that gratitude, and you have to start moving forward in your life and start grabbing the love, grabbing your vocation in life. I came here to do certain things that I need to experience, that I want to accomplish. This is the game of life. If you've played a video game, you just put a cheat code and just, I won the game. I just cheated. I got to the last level, or if you go through it's fun. Life's supposed to be about having fun. Life's actually supposed to be about having experiences. And when the boredom starts bubbling up, if your soul is going to start shaking, and I've gone through experiences like this, like now I know it's time to level up, and I can't exist in the old paradigms. I need something new, and my soul knows what the experience is. And you're going to start to stir inside, and you want to have these new experiences, because when the boredom starts pulling up, that's your soul, and you're starting to get bored with this life. Now you need to have new experiences. Now we have the new algorithm. That's your new algorithm. New algorithm? No, not the algorithm in the computer, the algorithm that's coming from this sacred heart that's being admitted outward. And this outward algorithm, it's changing your external world. We're no longer in lack and limitation. We're no longer in separation. That is over. It's 999. It's over, kid. And the soul contracts, the past lives, these connections with people, or the remembrances, this is showing us everything right now in this timeline jump. If you're new to this, you're just stumbling on today, we're going through a massive timeline jump. Did you know this? Okay. So these are the things that we're experiencing. You cannot look at life, and this is why, people could be, great people, but sometimes they don't get it because they're not looking at the quantum reality. They are looking at the surface level reality. They are just looking at what's written on the shirt and not getting the deeper picture. I was talking to a friend, and she was telling me a story, and she has this shirt, and she showed me the shirt, and it's a funny shirt. It's the funny shirt of the week. We used to have the funny shirt of the week. Got to bring that back. The funny shirt. She had the funny shirt of the week, and on the shirt, it says, "Don't be a," and then it has a picture of a beautiful rooster and a lollipop next to it, right? So And I want everyone to use their imagination, right? Just imagine all the things that we could be, right? So some people, right, will see the deeper picture. So it says, don't be a, and then a picture of a beautiful rooster and a lollipop. And then she says, this guy looks at the shirt and it says, don't be a rooster Tootsie Roll. What? Right? But some people see the deeper meaning. You could write it in the comments, right? So this is an example. This is how I teach with real life examples, so everyday life people can understand this. Do you love this channel? Okay. So when you see the shirt and it says don't be a, and then there's a picture of a beautiful rooster and a lollipop next to it, don't be a, and then you know so some people get the, and some people look, the rooster and the Tootsie Roll Pop. Don't be a rooster Tootsie Roll Pop. I don't get it. I don't get it, right? So what this is teaching us, I'm teaching you quantum right now. This is how we learn, this is how we learn quantum, okay? So when you look at the shirt and it says don't be and then you see a picture of a rooster and then you see a picture of a lollipop next to it, you need to put all these things together and see the deeper picture, and maybe there's the funny joke of the week. This is great, Timothy writes. I appreciate everyone's support. Please click subscribe. If you want to have your consciousness expanded while laughing with real life examples, please click subscribe. Lisa Patterson knows the answer. Excellent, Lisa. Extra credit, everyone. Lisa gets extra credit today. Lisa got the answer first. Okay. So this is what's happening right now. Don't go anywhere. Hold your attention till the end of this video. You never know what's going to happen in our everyday lives. Okay, so, and it's literally about our everyday lives. I go forward on my journey and people come and I have these situations. That's how God talks to me. God talks to you through people. And that's why you see the situation and then you see the situation. Oh, there's a deeper meaning behind this situation. Oh, there's a deeper meaning behind this connection. Oh, there's a deeper meaning why I had to go through this. Oh, there's a deeper meaning why this animal just popped up in front of my face. All these things have a deeper meaning. This is a time period of awakening, power, and healing. Do you know this? During this time right now, there is a deeper awakening. There's a power that's happening. You had power. You didn't know this power because you were going to surface all of a sudden. Oh, I created that. Oh, I manifested that. Oh, I'm a creator being in this quantum reality. Once that inner, you're not a victim of your reality. You are a creator of this quantum reality. Do you understand now? And learn how to read the funny shirt of the week, okay? You're healing like never before. This year, we went through big purges from our past. I did a video on the dark night of the soul. You might have had a tough time, okay? You got to watch that video, okay? And I look at my life and I say, you know what? A lot of rough times. Did you have chaos? Maybe in 3 months of this year, you had a lot of chaos, a lot of stuff coming up to the surface. Well, this stuff can't go with us during this timeline jump. You want to make the jump? You want to make that jump, you got to jump over this big canyon over here. Well, you're going to have to lighten the load. You're going to have to lighten the load. That stuff can't come with you no more, bro. That stuff can't come with you no more, sis. You have to lighten the load. You got to drop the baggage. You can't live in fear. You can't live with people. And again, those subconscious programs, they didn't come from you. They came from narcissists and people that were telling you all this negative shift. They were trying to pump fear into you. That's why on the other side of this jump, you will find your true vocation. You will find your true living situation. You will find your true relationship instead of running away from these things. I'm sure there's at least one person that could come to terms that you were running away from the greatest thing in your life. You're tuned in, right? You see me on the screen. This is the truth. She-Ra writes, drop the baggage. This is about the journey of He-Man and She-Ra. This is the journey, right, that we're all taking right now of Neo and Trinity, right? All this stuff. And if you watch the Matrix documentaries, hi, did you know the Matrix was a documentary? When you listen to the Matrix, there are deeper meanings, and just like in the Matrix, there are deeper meanings. And then you see someone, and then you say, "Oh my God, something's," and then it's overwhelming. And I've studied this. It's called soul recognition, and sometimes soul recognition it's calm, and sometimes it could even be overwhelming. There's a meaning behind the soul recognition. We're actually a big family. Did you know this? And I've been telling you, we are the royal family. Are the crowns in the chat? King me, right? No, you got to know this right now. You're the king. You're the queen. You didn't come here to live small. Oh, I control reality. And all of a sudden, you begin to shift. We're actually watching this shift right now as we're live. The momentum is building while we're live, right? And I love all these things. And sometimes you'll see things in technology and different examples and different people. And how did this? I can't understand. I know this person, or I feel a certain way, or you go to a place and you say, why am I having deja vu? The feeling that you've experienced something before. Why did I have deja vu? The feeling that I experienced something before. I'm just joking. Some people got it. No, why did I have deja vu? The experience that I felt like you're looking at, I felt like I was here already. I'd never been here before. Oh, is that you? Hi. You're at a location. Could be a nature spot. Could be a house or something. It could be anything, and you feel like you've been there before. Deja vu for no reason. There's a reason. There is a reason. This is the quantum. Once your attention is focused, you see the deeper picture. And now, during this time, it's time to go deep. We got the funny jokes of the day. No, it's time to go deep now. And I see these things. We're on the most chill timeline. We got the palm trees. We got Lily today. We got them all out here going. You got to know these things. Know this like the back of your hand. I'm sharing from my own experience. There are things before I started learning all about this, I had experiences, and I didn't understand them. And I went through this and now it's like it's part of my everyday life, and that's what I'm doing for all the people of the world. I went through this already. This way, you, the person that is getting this, you don't pass up your opportunity to relocate. You don't pass up your opportunity to actually do what you love, you're passionate about. Oh, I can't be an artist. I can't. You will pass up that opportunity. You will pass up your opportunity for a loving relationship because you didn't understand these energies, girl. You didn't understand these energies, bro. And I'm here to share the truth about these things, and I hope I'm helping you. When you look at the shirt and it says, don't be right? And you see the pictures, don't be Captain Literal, man. Don't be Captain Literal, girl. You can't be Captain Literal, girl, no more. You gotta wake up. Remember, because these feelings, they never end. They will never end. I'm telling you this. I know it. So instead of fighting against the current, I knew things. I knew this. I must jump now. I must jump now. You're going to have this. And that sacred heart, I'm telling you, that sacred heart is going to go boom, boom, boom. It's not going to let you sleep. You cannot be Captain Literal, man. You cannot be Captain Literal, girl, and make this jump. This is not surface level reality. It's time to make the jump. There are so many inner knowings that I've had. I've seen things, and that's why. So how do you know that things are going to work out? Because I know feelings. I know energy signatures. You know, I share about my journey, you know, and I'm focused on my health, wellness, detoxification. Watch my playlist on Ascension Guide 101. Okay, you know, you want to do the clean slate, share about my journey with the clean slate supplement. The link is in the description. Our Everyday Lives, clean slate. When you get your clairs up, you have to go inside. This is never going to change. How did you get to this place, Uncle Mike? I went inside. There is nothing outside of you. Once you change the inside, physically, mentally, spiritually, at the subconscious level, your trillions of cells, 1.4 volts, you have trillions of volts of Did you know you're a nuclear power plant? He thinks he's a nuclear power plant. He thinks he's going to live 200 years. Guess we're going to find out. Yeah, clean it all out. Clean your system out. Stay focused. Go inside, and everything else follows that. Just thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. I love you. I appreciate that. And I hope this is helping everyone today. And I'm sharing. I went through this as well. It's called an awakening. Wait, but it's going to be a moment where you're like, wait. That doesn't make sense. It could happen with people, things, and situations. Keep denying it, girl. Keep denying it, bro. Deny it, run from it, destiny still arrives, right? I am your destiny. It always arrives. There's no ifs, there's no ands, and there's no buts. Destiny still arrives. You got to know this. And it won't change. These are things, it's the unknown, but the unknown is known. All I'm passing it forward is once you dive into the quantum. And when you understand the quantum and you understand these changes, and I have no idea if the live chat is working right now because we glitched it again, so that means this is a good video. You could hit 555. I'm trying to pull you up on another device. I appreciate if you click the like button. Let me know everyone is still here. This is what goes on. I appreciate everyone. Okay, we're good. I got you on another one. Yeah. Are you witnessing glitches in your electronics? Every time this all plays out, okay? You're operating your TV, okay? You're trying to put on something. All of a sudden, your remote, nothing's working. Then you have to rip out the remote. Okay, now and then it starts working for no reason. Your computer's freezing up. Okay, I've had this. I have a Patreon community. If you'd like to join Patreon, the link's in the description. I'm setting up for Zoom. I know I scheduled a Zoom. I put it up there. It's for everyone. There's no Zoom. I said I put the Zoom up. There's no Zoom. Reset, restart. There's no Zoom. Where's the Zoom? Okay, some people that were on the Patreon, you saw this play out. Why didn't he start the Zoom? There's no Zoom. Now the Zoom is there. I did the Zoom. I set up the Zoom. These are the things that you start seeing glitches that don't make no sense. Your app, okay? I swear I talked to this person. I swear I sent that text and it's gone. Sometimes on the electronics, you will see these things more, or maybe it's more relatable to than when you see it out in this world out here, in the real world. In the real world, baby. Some people think the social media is the real world. Did you know this? Yeah. So what I do, and if you're new to this, I appreciate if you click subscribe. We'll get 1 million people on this channel and community. A lot of people treat social media and present life the way that they want you. They have a fake life on social media. Did you know this? They're fake and phony. Nah, we're going to keep it at 100, kid. We're going to keep it at 100, kid. You got to keep it at 100. This is the reality. Your social media is that we had to teach kids this back when I used to teach. So, okay, you know that this is that. And now adults need to learn this too. This is how adults learn. It's time to unlearn and relearn everything. It's time to clear and remove all subconscious programs. This is the most important thing. Well, why is it so important, Uncle Mike? Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warrior. Because 95% of the day, you are running off subconscious programs. If you're tired of meeting asshole men, is that you, ladies? Are you tired of meeting asshole men? Fellas, are you tired of meeting the modern woman? You want to meet soul family? You want to meet people that actually make you feel happy? Or you want to meet people that make you actually feel safe? You are going to have to feel your way through. Sometimes we go through things, and sometimes we have soul contracts, and sometimes we have past life epiphany. I know this. I felt this before. You cannot be Captain Literal Man. What does the shirt actually say? Right? That's how you have to stay focused. That's how you have to decode. I'm a decoder, son. You need to start decoding these things. And when you come to terms that there are past lives, there are soul contracts, then things start to make bigger sense. It's clarity. You have crystal clear clarity, the triple C. And once you achieve this clarity, then everything starts to fall in line. You need to make this timeline jump. You need to make this timeline jump right now. I don't know how to do it. Okay. You are going to start to have these interactions. You're going to have to start to meet these people. The only way you could get to these, you want to get to the most chill timeline? Or even maybe the most high timeline? These are the things that you have to do. You cannot be Captain Literal Man. You cannot be Captain Literal Girl. You better snap out of it, girl. Get in tune with your intuition. You have to do these things. You can't live in fear, bro. And you can't if you want to be a king, you can't have people distracting you and making you feel fear. You got to have people that support you, that make you feel like you're going to run through the wall. There's all different feelings that people are going to make you feel. And I suggest to everyone, I've always used this, okay, you become real familiar with the Hawkins scale of consciousness. And anything that's below acceptance, any one of those feelings, especially fear, guilt, and shame, if a person is dragging you down into those things, cancel them out of your life. And if you are rising up the conscious, even if it's acceptance, because there's a lot of people, we're just chilling. We're accepting it, right? Acceptance. Think of that word. Maybe you're dealing with, some sadness, depression. A lot of us had a rough time this year. Some people still might be in that mode right now. Again, we're going through a shift collectively. This is a window of time. There's no right or wrong. Maybe you're still feeling it right now, and that's okay. My suggestion to all of you is get to acceptance. When you realize and that's why I try to be as authentic as possible. I had a rough couple months. I did my crying. I had my deep rest feelings. We had these things. Okay, please put a like on this video so people will get this message today. This is going to help you navigate this time. And people are going to help you remember your true soul's essence. What really matters. I hear the birds right now. That matters in life. I hear the birds. I sit outside, I hear the birds. You go outside, you hear car horns and stuff. Once you go through it, listen, it's like I almost have PTSD. I hear these loud noises, I get scared. I'm telling you, this is the truth. That's why in my life, peace is my top priority. I can't have anyone that disrupts my peace. I need people that live my lifestyle, that do the things that I do, that could sit comfortably, that could be quiet, and something. And you might resonate with this. You could just, the person could just sit next to you, and you just feel at home. If the person is sitting next to you and your solar plexus is shaking, shake it like a soul shaker, shake it like a soul shaker. Warning, 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 warning. What? That ain't your people. Ain't that the truth? I've been sharing about healing the solar plexus. And once you go through things like that, once you've had these experiences, you can't go back to those situations no more. Both chats have now glitched. Both chats have now glitched. This is how powerful this is. We're glitching reality in the now moment. When I see these things, it's wild. It's wild. That's confirmation from the universe. These are the deep truths of the universe. If you like it deep, why don't you click subscribe? And I'll help you improve your everyday life. We are in a fast-paced time right now. It's called the summer of assert dominance. If you want to change your everyday life in 3 months, if you said, I've had enough, if you want to learn how to navigate this time period, you show up every day for 3 months. And on the other side, you'll be on a brand new timeline. Timelines are not like, wackadoo things. They are real. And every day that you move forward, you're going to move forward and you're going to have these experiences. And that's why you have people that catalyze you, catalytic converters. We're being converted to a higher version of ourselves. We're having the past lives come back online. You need to, the higher. Remember, this is expanding our consciousness. And sometimes we've had things that have been blocked. A lot of you know about these energy blockages. They've been blocked. It's time to unlock these things. If you haven't watched already, your Uncle Mike did this the other night. Okay, I have a very beautiful video on the channel page. It's entitled $0 given, but it's not bucks. It's a beautiful F word, UCK. And if you give 0 of these things, and if you live your life, watch that video in its entirety. It's 1 hour long. And watch how I eradicate subconscious programs. I'm talking to you directly. How you doing? You must eradicate and eviscerate these subconscious. It's in your mind, bro. It's in your mind, girl. This stuff is in your mind. That past relationship, that ain't you. That's the narcissist from your past. Burn it down. Get the fires going in the chat. I can't even see the chat right now. Burn it down. Watch that video in its entirety. And when you do that, these are the things. If you could focus your attention. Are we there? I see you again. I restarted it. This is wild what's going on today. We're glitching reality. We're in the quantum. We are in the quantum now. Know this. Look for the signs. I gave you everyday life examples today to help you on your journey. This is how you're able to break free, to know this. Once you have, and I call this proof. I don't care if it's a little thing. When you have that little thing, then you say, you know what? Oh, I can revamp my health and wellness. Oh, I could revamp my relationship status. Oh, I could revamp my living conditions. Are you following me now? Do you get it, bro? Do you get it, girl? And this is how positive feedback loops, your work, vocation, that can fix your relationship status. Your relationship status can fix your work. This all connected. What's the word? It's 3 letters. It's a beautiful word. It's called joy. The inner child. Watch my video. I have a full playlist. It's called Manifestation Masterclass. Watch that playlist. Watch them all. And the number one thing when you get confused, I try to simplify things. You got to get to that inner child. Oh, I'm a big kid. Those that know me, I'm a big kid. And when you embrace that inner child, when you don't take things so serious and personal, you start to manifest things. That's why you can't be captain. Take the pledge today. Take the check. Say, I'm not going to be Captain Literal Man. Say, I'm not going to be Captain Literal Girl. I'm going to start living. I'm going to start having fun. I'm going to start having fun today. I'm going to embrace the attitude of joy. And once you have childlike joy, say, "Ooh, you don't grow up." The creative adult is the child that survived. I survived it all, and so will you. You want to make this jump? You want to embrace the highest timeline, the most chill timeline? Right now, we're on the most chill timeline. We are chilling right now. We got the palms, we got the lilies. We're chilling out here. Friends, family, relationships, fun, experiences, joy, happiness, abundance, healing, and power. These are the things. You're not focused on lack, limitation, and victimhood. You're focused on being the creator being that you are. I appreciate all of you. If today's message resonated with you, please click the like button and please click the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Let's get back into balance, people. Let's get back into alignment. Let's start living our everyday life, actually living it, not going in the loop. If any of these things you say, oh, I'm interested in this, watch, go to the first playlist. You're going to catch right up to where we are. Stop looping and start spiraling. Stop looping and start spiraling. And you are going to have to break that loop. You are going to have to smash it into oblivion. And smash it today. More posts on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. We got TikTok, Patreon. Grateful for the support on Patreon. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives. Share this with a friend. And check out the channel page. We got YouTube Shorts. We got them all. We got everything going in. We got everything going all at once right now. Embrace this energy that we're in. Everything all at once. Everything's coming online. It's coming online, baby. And you are remembering who you truthfully are. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. Love you all. Bye for now.